I remember the first time we came to Karmit. We actually came from Montreal, from a shlichut. There was nothing here. There was one road and a synagogue at the end of the road, which was like we were looking around. Okay, this is where we're gonna live. You had to imagine, right?
When we heard about this place, we actually just got married. We lived in the area of Tel Aviv. We grew up there. It was a piece of land, and I came here with my wife, and we walked around, and it was only mud. But then we saw this synagogue, and that's made us feel like someone was willing to put so much money and build this synagogue. Nobody would do it if they wouldn't believe that it's going to happen. So Jewish National Fund USA here in Karmit, they have a big piece of what's happening here. And here we are a couple of years after it, living here with families, with friends, with a very, very strong community. So what's beautiful about this community that first of all, it's religious people like I am, and we have people that are not religious. We are all one family, we're all Am Israel.
That synagogue in the middle of the desert became really the heart of the community.
If we have events and if we have parties, and every Shabbat we have a great kiddush, that we have best cholent ever.
It's really the heart of the issue of Karmit.
If you see what's happening, Israel is growing, and to live in the center, it's difficult. And here you have a very good life. You can build a normal house and enjoy a nice garden.
The kids are growing up here fantastically. We have this beautiful forest here right outside of Karmit. So it's like a mixture of nature and a little community. It's everything we actually dreamed of.
My brother, when he was 13 years old and on the way to school, he waited for a bus and a terrorist came and bombed himself, and my brother and his friend got killed. For me, it changed my life. I was only 17. I felt that the way I could survive this tragedy is to become stronger. Sometimes when you go through hard stuff, I believe the right way to deal with it is actually doing more and building more. And part of it is coming here to the Negev and build a new community, build this beautiful park in the memory of my brother. And the community can come here, drink a coffee, have a breakfast, and hopefully we're here to build more. Karmit is in the north of the Negev, 5 kilometers from the border of the West Bank, and we are surrounded with lots of Arab villages, and we are in a very challenging location. We actually started building a first responder team over a year ago, and unfortunately now in this war in Gaza, the mission of this team became so important, and we need to make sure that we are able to protect ourselves with our people before any help comes.
The will is there, the ruach is there. People are very committed. We've been training a lot before the war, and now even more.
So in October 7, everybody was in such a panic, and we had here a team. We knew exactly what to do, where to go, how to respond, and that gave such relief for the families. So what we get from the Israeli army, from the government now, is only weapons. It's totally not enough, because if something happens, you need to have equipment, you need to have vests, you need to have helmets, you need to have tactical equipment, and we don't have any of that. We are getting now from the Jewish National Fund USA all of this tactical equipment. It's quite amazing that in a critical time like now, that we need the equipment immediately. JNF USA was here asking, what do you guys need? And we asked for stuff, and after a week, we got an approval, and it's already here in Israel, and it's really things that will save lives. So that's mamash atzalat nefashot, and we don't take it for granted.
It's beautiful to see how the people that live here feel very safe.
This place is for us really a tzionut, and mainly in days like now, what we're going through in this war, we see that we need still to be strong and to fight and to invest and build in Israel. Let's keep on doing the job.